Imagine biting into a crisp apple, simple, fresh every day. But what if that same simplicity helped a garage startup grow into $1 trillion empire? Welcome back to What's in a Name, the show where we unpack the strange, funny, and powerful stories behind the labels we see every day. I'm Priyanka, and today we are diving into Apple, not the fruit, but the brand that redefined technology. Here's a fun fact to chew on. Steve Jobs was actually on a fruit diet when he pitched the name. But it wasn't just about fruit, it was about marketing magic. Stick around to see how one word turned computers from intimidating machines into cool, creative companions. Back in 1976, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ron Bain needed a name for their computer company. Jobs suggested Apple after visiting an orchard. It sounded fun, approachable, and nothing like the cold corporate vibe of IBM. From a marketing perspective, this was genius. The name positioned Apple as the friendly rebel in a world of intimidating tech giants. Simple, relatable, fresh. That's how a fruit became the seed of a revolution. The simplicity of the name gave Apple an edge in marketing. Think about the 1984 Super Bowl ad. Apple as the liberator smashing conformity. Or the Think Different campaign celebrating rebels, misfits, and dreamers, all tied back to a name that already symbolized freshness and discovery. Psychologists say short, everyday words evoke trust and comfort. Apple wasn't just a name, it was an idea, a promise, and it allowed Apple to sell not just gadgets but an entire lifestyle. Apple even fought the Beatles, Apple Records, in a trademark dispute. The lawsuit dragged on for years, but in the end, the drama only made Apple more visible. Today, the Apple name is part of its premium strategy. Consumers don't just buy iPhones or MacBooks, they buy the promise that comes with the word Apple. Marketing takeaway: a name doesn't have to be complicated to be powerful. In fact, the simpler it is, the stronger the emotional connection. Compare it to Google. Google is playful, Apple is emotional. One taps your intellect, the other taps your heart. Both unforgettable. So let me throw it to you. What's your favorite Apple product and why? Drop me a comment or DM. I would love to hear your stories. From orchard inspiration to global icon, Apple's name proves that branding begins with the basics, and sometimes the simplest choice is the boldest one. Thanks for tuning in to What's in a Name. If you liked this episode, hit subscribe, share it with a friend, and tell me which brand name you would like me to decode next. Until then, keep asking yourself what's in a name.